Good morning, viewers, and welcome to another edition of your program, Salone Morning Discoveries. And inside the studio today, we get the acting public relation officer for Advocacy Network Against Irregular Migration, winner Daniel Koroma, as a day between inside the studio for can tell we more about irregular migration as himself now once a migrant and himself get another instead of getting story where he get for can share with we and he get for can tell we waiting this network they about waiting at the aim and objective and waiting at some of the things them way they don't do so far for stop irregular migration in the country. Good morning.
Good morning, listeners.
Okay, Mr. Daniel Koroma, as you don't listen to waiting we get for can talk about today inside the program, I go want to make you tell viewers who that na Daniel Koroma.
Well, me a migrant, and me the acting PRO for Advocacy Network Against Irregular Migration. I want to be a migrant. Me say me don't take this journey way people can normally call this temple run. In 2014, we had those on sit with us. We am the first for go college now for go do my IT. A friend of mine meet me say I get a program for go outside. And that's those kind of programs say for go Europe. And I say right. Now I ask so how much at the cost of this program? Then tell me say well I go like $2,000. I said how would do that? How would do about this program? They tell me say well would they use by road from Salone to Guinea, Guinea to Mali. And I said, right. Okay, from there now, I take this journey. It's 12 we, me and my friend. We will reach Mali, then tell us say we for pay amount of $300 for me to go to Niger. And Niger with Nigeria, the border. But the border now between the desert. The southern border, then call it Asamaka, now one small village. Where it take about 12 to 13 hours from Niger to Nigeria. We are the first sign of Nigerian transit. So I reach Niger. From Niger now we take Asamaka, go right inside transit. We reach there and tell us say now we get amount of money for payback for me then we go to right down Libya. Now let ask me friend. I said, but you tell me say if we don't pay this $2,000, I'm not getting amount of money give for pay. I say no, it's not it's not a chain work. It's say all them people are na chain work they get. I said, but me personally for call behind for money, not say the last money we are getting, me don't pay for cancel. I said, well, I say call back home for me to go get on, me go send money for you. I said, right, okay, and I said, well, I will try, but I'm not believe say that would be happen. I said, because all the time I get na me and it don't done. I said, pass no more, I try. So I call one of my sister. I say, right now, this Nigeria, and one side we then call Tramaset. I said, that one can stock. I said, right now, I'm not getting money for go further. I said, if I'm not able to send money for me, I'm not sure say I will able, even for get on come back to my country. So they able find anyway, quiz any carry na they able send for me $1,000. So from there now pay. We pay now with the left trauma set for go down Libya. One side we then call Tizawati. Now one small village back. Now we go they go Olwi. Some chariot guy they una Arab there. We then at the desert some for all people there. We then see na the Oluna the action for money. You wanna not get the take a slave the hostage now. So we reach outside the Olwi. All what we get our arm, them pull them, then they say for call back money for not get we lost with life. So the night where they want to get with the pull you out of the sun, they say more cord with the cord like soldiers them like our soldiers they can train with the whole one at the sun. The way to the sun kid wham they pull you out of the sun. It's more wool. So we don't understand they say if we not call with people and say me and send money for me then we release we lost with life. So two of me and my friend we're not getting up meet some nationalities in there, like the Malians, the Ivorians, then say we don't dinner at the place for the past 6 months. We asked them, they say no get any way for me, they go way from go out of this place. I said, I said, well, let's at the end of my life, I said, because I'm not believe say I will call home for me, they will send for me money. So I did it for the past 3 months, day and night, hard labor, treat me like as a slave. I just sit down and think, I see why am I alive like this? I left my country, I had to do everything confirm. Then I take this kind of journey. This is what we win my life for live. So did it say I can feel sick, where I may get a sinus where I can bleed in my nose. So this attacked me last night. The night we make the 10 days of the night of the place, I begin bleeding in my nose. I call her, I say, right now, somewhere well, I say, I get sinus. So what them do, they just go take, been get down medicine ready again, and give me, the moment where they give me medicine, I just unconscious, I drop. So my friend, me feels I don't lost my life, so it begin to cry. Sometime I just come up again and I get conscious back. And I asked me first, what happened to me? You see, you're almost dead. He said, because you the bleed in your nose. I said, yes. I said, conscious, I get sinus, so he always attack me. So they did say some guys them, I know if I'm able guys them, they can't attack the campus on with they attack early in the morning. So they broke the south on with the night and see me everybody come out, they exchange fire into themselves. So give me the way where I will escape. And I tell my friends, say, this journey where I don't cancel, I'm not sure I will go back at the time for return back home. And I said, well, who's out on this right? There is no way. I said, there is way where I will get on. I said, any kind of will get on back home. I said, not to the kind of life this one I expect we can live now. So from then on, we return back, can at the same side also we come away now. Samaka, we in between the border in Nigeria and Niger. Okay. So we drive can right down Niger. We went to one camp, we say IUM, then they went to Islet. So we are not very safe there. We explain it all what happened to me. I didn't take all the details in. I didn't ask me home if we want to get some home now, so yes, we want to get some back home. So we did Islet for some 2 weeks, then go between Agadez, we had the last camp, where then we prepare all the documents for when we come back home. We did it back for nearly 2 weeks.
So waiting you they explain, you will not be fortunate for go Libya.
I'm not really fortunate for go Libya because the way I take the journey, they will sell my friend go pass with me not to the right way for go down Libya. We fall in the hands of the trials guy, the Arab people they're so wicked. All the time they did at the desert for all people all them as old stage, ask them for money, one will get some time, so one get lost in life because they can't be too they will give you, we know it will be like campaign in at least the end of your life.
So before you they take this adventure, like what your party can tell you, before that you not be done the year but this temple run, and how people be they lost their life.
Oh yes, I get all that kind of information, but now, like me so man or so much now, this social media influence me more because we some man get on fortunate course, you go in Germany or Italy, and say they go on a side, the background, you snap, tell me, yes, Sam, I did Europe, I did this, I did live life. So that's more give me inspiration for say, Mr. Martin, some of my friends were all long up, some man don't go inside in their life, not change. So when my friend called this initiative, myself decide so well, myself will try and take this adventure. I mean, always talk say, life na risks. Any car you no say be and die, not am any car you left for die. So myself will take the car risks in this. So that mean the kind of thoughts now always talk say life na risks. Any car you have to take now risks say for go. I mean, really no say yes, people they count the information there. How did the old people some man they drown at the sea, some man they died at the Sierra desert. All until we get information there. But I always take and see all about life na risks. So myself decide now say well, I take this adventure and go see how things will be okay.
So as you say, you decide to take the adventure for make you see how things will be okay because already you don't get the mindset say life na risks, and also that money the viewers go say why this guy not be use this money and do business with him, or you not think say with that amount of finance that you go able to set up a business na salon we go make you become a successful person in the future.
Oh yes, but now because we always the salon I can't way slow. Because on that now, we own concept to always talks, this country is slow. You can't put up a business business will go well. So you tell us that amount of money, in a huge of amount, do it and send the $2,000. Yeah, like huge of amount of money. But we always talk, me salute if I do business now, too slow. They watch the kinds of business what we would do. So that we decide, so this kind of money I don't get. Me say, we'll take this adventure. I want to Europe. Me say, go live a big life. I see because salon now you can't wait slow. You start business now, and after 2-3 months, the business don't collapse. You see, the amount is now a huge amount, $2,000. But all under me watch and see if I put amper business, you know, go be good and well due to the country hardship, you know. So anything, I'm not so happy for that.
Okay, now since you don't join this network, I go want to make you tell we waiting this network they about, like the aim and objective.
Well, Advocacy Network Against Irregular Migration, migrants inform this organization. But one man we call Mr. Bangura, we come with the initiatives and one's immigrants, but immigrants down Libya. But unfortunately, he able to cross the Mediterranean Sea for reach Europe. He return come home, so he come home. He carry this initiative. You can see this kind of way where would they take this adventure, this irregular migration to the right way. So he come up with this initiative for form this organization we this right now. So now we try for come put stop to this irregular migration to brothers, especially the young one them. Where they tell so all about life, pass you go Europe, you will make Europe. If you do Salone self, you will make a left to you can we empower yourself. So he formed this organization here, we do all we get the station, he called we home, he said well Nakamo can work as a team. So by now we open in 2016, now we open this organization, we do all we get the station. By then we don't get any strong funding. We try, we go out, talk to young people and say, this irregular migration not to the right way. Some of we don't get the experience. So now when some of them again take this kind of adventure, we know what to go through. We know what to go past through the incident. Travel are too very nice, but if you go the right way, you go the right channel, it will be get good and respect. But then why would they take this adventure because of friends, the influence we tell we say we good, we can now life will be better, life will be good for you. No. If you yourself in a salon, you empower yourself, you believe what you do, you will make a life, not all about Europe. We don't stop us, it's not travel will be fine, but this irregular migration, not to the right way. Go the right roads, get the full document, get everything obviously take for me, you will travel, maybe we will get the respect. But irregular migration, yeah, you know good for we because we know some of the challenges. Even some of our friends away will take some man will get on again. And some man up to this time family name will then about. Some man die in a prison, some man drown at the Mediterranean Sea, some man life end at the desert. It's all in there. So we come up with this initiative for raise awareness to a young one, they go community to community, we talk to them. Say this irregular migration to the right way. Some of you don't see. Now we talk to now. If you get anything if you see the do you country, embark on that. Now business, all that business for me will be empower yourself for me, get something we will become a useful somebody in the society. Okay,
make a holiday first as we go for short break. As on ourselves don't listen to waiting Daniel Koroma, they talk about the irregular migration as they don't tell we in your experience we get as plenty people as this natty way be saying that the youths them, especially the youths them can involve in this irregular migration. Continue for day with we inside the program Salone Morning Discoveries as we go for short break now where we can tell you more about the organization.
Sierra Network is the network that bridges the gap between the diasporas and those within Sierra Leone by providing authentic and factual news on a daily basis.
We at Sierra Network Salone take pride in quality and productivity is our utmost priority in service delivery to the communities we serve.
We expect an professionalism at all times.
Our service to the people of Sierra Leone is paramount in what we do.
We constantly strive for innovation and the best that meets the demands of the people in Sierra Leone.
Our passion and creativity oversees the work we produce. We work as a team to provide you the best in news, media, comedy, entertainment, and all your event coverages.
Sierra Network is here to offer you the best.
We engage the people to learn about Sierra Leone's culture and history.
This is Triple A from Sierra Network.
This is Dr. Isatu Jallo from Sierra Network Health Talk and Discoveries.
This is Ishmael Dadis Bangura from Sierra Network Comedy and Production.
This is Abib Kaloko from Sierra Network Media.
This is Sila Kemtakabu from Sierra Network Media.
This is Isatu Sesay from Sierra Network, Talk to the Camera.
This is Kona Sesay from Sierra Network, Talk to the Camera.
This is Samuel Bright from Sierra Network Media.
This is Mohamed Eskagbo from Sierra Network Production and Comedy.
This is Justice A.M. Tijan from Sierra Network Media.
This is Salema Sukake from Sierra Network Tell Me Salone.
Sierra Network Salone, where Sierra Leone is never too far, at 56 Campbell Street, 2nd floor, Freetown, Sierra Leone. You can call us at +232 77 42 5637 or +1 646 610 3107, or visit us on the web at snradio.net or sncfny.org.
Viewers, the program Salone Morning Discoveries, they continue, and I get with me Daniel Koroma. We come out from the Advocacy Network against Irregular Migration, as a don't they tell we your own experience we get, and also don't start for tell me but within the network they about. And also Mr. Koroma, as you be they talk about within the network they about. Now I go want for make you tell we like as we know say even though una don't desensitize people them don't they gonna different communities them, but up to now we see usai the youth then still them back on this irregular migration. So what thing una don't do like now the other parts, what's not the other part them way una don't do for say this irregular migration yeah so stop beside the go on they go to the different communities there so.
Well, we don't do a lot. Because as you tell the time you see, we don't do a lot. But you know now this country, some man still go now concept if you don't travel, you know we make an open life. We network, we don't do a lot, we don't do sort of awareness raising. The last time we partner with IOM, where they get a project we call Migrant as Messenger. We may say they part of that, where they employ about 45 of migrants them, where we can do on here. Radio and different activities we can go and raise awareness, we can target some certain communities like the Waterloo areas and we now blessing at the main points in the way we can always get them problem in this irregular migration because the traffickers and wouldn't get traffic most of them guys are for go inside and inside the more than people stuck for able confused. Now some of them picking now they will sisters in our way can go in the Middle East country, the Oman, Libya, all in Kuwait, all in thing in the not the right way, how did they travel? So we network, don't fight hard. Even the task force, we did part of the task force for Mogu time for put stop to this. We target a certain community like the Waterloo, the Tumbo, all in the rural areas we will target for me we give awareness reason for more tell and say not to the right way this one I go travel. We know the stop us may not travel, but this irregular migration not to the right way. And I can see how they treat on a company and then country and now especially the beginning now they will sisters and I already take this Middle East country, the Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman, we can see all this to within the even they can come out with office, we get a procedure we can do now with office where they can come because IOM they can get their own mandate where they can do if they then pull and then country and count you, then get rights for me, then go integrate you back and give some the package for me go start back your life. But we will network, we not get an opportunity because we not get any strong funding for that. So the way the way they can cow them, we can get some talking go like counseling. We make some of they can calm the minds and working so they good again. So man can get depression, stress, all anything in the so can get them in our office, we can call them, we can get them counseling. We will get one Mr. Albert, we are now we experts and psychosocial for me we put the mind in back because on the way they don't go, they can avoid the community because someone can take microcredit, someone some money trust. A go by where you go, what you expect not to happen.
So as una can get a counseling session for them, you una know about the two visa way na visa 18 and visa 20?
Oh yeah, they say the visa 20 now visa will not allow you for me you will move out. You always did at the madam in place for do all kind of work we for do. We then 24 hours because you know we get rest. Because why is it on you now? What is you just be so you out now? You know get away from me, you move out. So the madam will use any carrier you want. You rest no day because you get them complain this. So if sometimes have someone can get sexual harassment with the madam, the man, then us can get all in complaint. Against one incident to me happened the way by the name of Awa, where the madam, a man attempt for get sex with him, but fortunately he fights the guy. So later when the madam come, the man lie at the lady, how the lady want do something at the old stupid and man thief. So the madam go annoyed, he even use some type of way hit him, he push her, even damage his face. Right why I tell you so, you know, can't complain because it disfigured the lady face. So all in the way they encounter him, we bring a kind of office, we able to talk to him, we then get counseling. But thank God for now because they don't make the call back in senses.
So why an organization not they go now the crossing points? Because it's like majority of una when they work with this organization, yeah, so don't go through this process. So and if una don't go through this process, una go know the different crossing points them way people can use, the different means that people can use for go through this journey. So why una organization not they go now the crossing points them, then una just focus on the community sensitization?
Well, like I just may say we organization a young organization, we don't get any strong funding for say even we serve some of the staff, not just the volunteer. For more we will help and put stop to this irregular migration. We don't try, we don't really try. Even the side of way they can tell us in this area they can use them. We can go inside and then for type of confusion. They say Salone we get too much borders them, especially this Cambia area. Because nowadays they use now Cambia for go they say Guinea, then Guinea then able. So we don't try a lot, we don't try all kind of way for more we type of put stop. But as you know, this country where you know gets any strong finance, you know get something will push up, you know, sometimes you can become tired. You say, but no, I just do this thing for me to help my own brothers and my own sisters for me to stop this regular migration. So really the organization just they now ready for me to strong and put things in place because we not get any strong funding for now. We just do not volunteer job for me to say our best to be able to stop this irregular migration of the country.
As you lay more emphasis on the funding, I go want to know if you wanna get an office in the provinces.
Well, no, for now we not get office in the provinces. We just get office in Freetown. We locate in Ferry Junction, number 3 by Buya Road. We be on one floor. We now within at the 3rd floor. So now do we office there. For now, we not get any regional office. We just base first in Freetown.
So when they talk about like when they go na the borders, them some of them porous borders there. So I go want for know like if you don't able for catch any one pandemic like I soon as see am I go no say oh this they go for this particular journey and I don't able forget all of any one pandemic we not able stop them for me they no go.
Yeah, the collab me just me tell her the last time the task force we they part of the task force so we can do them patrolling we don't happen most of them traffickers there. Especially then say we get 2 of them when we are again this Cambia area where they travel traffic on 2 lady there from Oman. So we will get the intelligent information so we will get the guide them. So they will apprehend them, we will come in a talk in a estimate the office day. So from then I able to charge them. So we don't try going for apprehend most of them traffics then indeed.
So beside the finance where you don't lay more emphasis on like now a challenge for una, but beside the finance, waiting another challenges we una face?
Well, for now we not get any office space, we'll just get a combined office. We will not get office on we own for now. We'll just get a combined office where we will do some of our stuff then. So all in challenges and they will be facing really. Especially we not so large in number because just 8 of we own our staff. So all in challenges that we're facing right now, our office.
So waiting the advice where you go left out there for the young people then because as we know say this irregular migration yeah, so now young people can go into that because you know go see ageable person go do this temple run. Yeah. Majority of the one the way they left Salone, I don't know for other country them, but majority of the one the way we don't see where IOM them don't they can wait and also the returnees the way we don't they see now young people. So what's in the advice where you go send out there to the young people them and also measure some of the words them where they can carry to una way became trigger the determination for go through this journey?
Well, especially with the young one now, we know say travel not way fine, but the way some of we don't take this adventure, we don't go, we see not to the right way. Salone, we know say everything is hard in this country, but I believe say if you embark on certain things you do in your life, you try to empower yourself, create something on you for me go about day. Not say about all where you go Europe now you will make an alive, or you travel you will make an alive. You even know that you country now you will make something alive. It depends on what you achieve. You see, do be the young one and more, especially with the youth they now will come up. Where you can see some of your friends and then inside and they snap with the post, not so good life is a live. Like me, so some of them friends and confuse me. You don't do IGA, you go to a bag and snap, say they don't reach Sweden. So that give me the speed for me myself take this adventure. But where I go, where to expect not to go meet. So do the young one them, please. This challenge you will take, do I want to take them, please. Now a danger route. This irregular migration, very danger. My team will be lucky to survive and return. Since maybe you take now journey, you go since the end of your life because the challenges and the difficulties and we meet at the road is so tough. So do at the big Salone. We not say it's country hard, but if you do something, you embark on that. Try for embark something where obviously we're able to create something in your life. Maybe able to develop your life, become somebody who's useful in the society. All about travel, fine, but those regular travel can travel to the right way. If you want travel, go take your documents, go to consult, you go to the embassy, you get the information about that country before you go left and you go to another country there. But this way would take this temporal not to the right way. We can see what did happen, especially the Mediterranean Sea, how man did drown every day and then some man they die at the Sierra Desert. Do at the big who the young one them. Any way they do in your country, just hold on and believe on that. See we believe on that thing, it will push life. Travel is fine, but forget about this irregular migration. All about life where you try to empower yourself, try to do something that is good for you. That will make you push your life and become somebody in a society.
Okay, another listen to waiting Daniel Koroma don't talk. We're not the acting PRO for the Advocacy Network against irregular migration in the country. As he don't give advice to the youths them as through in your story where you don't share, now also an advice to the youths them, and also the word we left with today inside the program is say the travel is fine, but not go through the wrong channel like the irregular migration where people can do, especially the youths them. If you use that money there for do something at the country, you will be a successful person in the future, not to pass you go through this irregular migration. And it also call on the youths them for letting go stop this irregular migration. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and the program where you just don't listen to now Salone Morning Discoveries. I want to say plenty thank you to my guests and thank you to the camera operators them. So until we meet again to another program, Salone Morning Discoveries. I say, tata.